I was always when you were here and we had the conversation, I was really impressed by your intellect, and I couldn't put my finger why you were on the politics thing. Tell you the truth, like I thought you would, and I guess like what did you experience where you said, you know what, you would distance yourself from this whole Democratic Republican thing?
Because I realized that the people in the party are more loyal to the party than they are the people. The Democrats and the Republicans, that red and blue, that's the real gang. Okay, we talk about the Bloods and the Crips all the time. No, the real gang is the Republican and the Democrats. And while they are constantly fighting, okay, and can't come in the middle because politics is supposed to be bipartisan, right? There is supposed to be no such thing as partisan politics. But while they're fighting, gang banging, who's suffering? The American people. Because at the end of the day, funding is still going to Ukraine, billions and billions of dollars. I think they just sent another 2 billion, right? I want to say today, Kamala Harris. Trump also supports funding Ukraine, okay? Not only that, we've got all of these wars breaking out, Israel, Gaza, all of this stuff. And at the same time, the American people are being ignored and overlooked. We are looking at a border crisis. And what did we talk about before? There ain't no abortion clinics at the border. The border is wide open for you and your children. But when it comes to the need and the issue of American citizens, we're told to abort our children. We're told we're going to jail. You know, they just signed a new law that homeless people caught sleeping on the street are going to go to jail.
With the independent thing, do you believe that, like, do you believe that government and all at this point will do anything to help people? Because I know you said you're on the independent vibe now.
You know, I believe that we got to help ourselves at the end of the day. It's like waiting on Jesus to come fall out of the sky, because after that shit they had on the Olympics the other day with the blue gay dude laying on the table like he the Last Supper in a tray, the mocking of Christianity. Like, first of all, we have to do what we have to do for ourselves. Thinking or believing that we can depend on the government is we've done that for the last 50 or 60 years. Right? And I think that what has happened in the politics when it comes to the Republican Party and the Democrat Party is all of our Congress members and the people that are currently acting in office, they've been bought out by special interest group. Hey, we're going to give you this funding. We're going to give you this money. If you go look up every Democrat in office, you will see that they are supported and funded by Planned Parenthood. If you go look up every Republican in office, you'll see that they are all supported and funded by the NRA. Democrats work for Planned Parenthood. Republicans work for the NRA. They work for the people that fund them the most. So that's why we hear a bunch of the whole forefront right now of Democrat policy is what? LGBTQ, abortion, and police killings. But y'all ain't doing nothing about none of it. Abortion, Roe v. Wade was overturned while Joe Biden was in office. It was on his watch. Sonia Massey was murdered. Joe Biden's wife. Jalen Walker, they shot that boy 82 times in Ohio. He was running away. Joe Biden's watch. We don't see Black Lives Matter. We don't see nobody show up. If I go open up a damn dog abortion clinic right now and put it next to Planned Parenthood in the black community, I guarantee you we wouldn't last 24 hours before we shut down. They care more about the life of a dog or an immigrant than they do an American citizen.